1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Pakistan has called for joint action to confront rising Islamophobia. At the United Nations, Pakistan has once again raised the issue of India's sponsoring of terrorist groups in an attempt to disrupt China-Pakistan economic corridor. Naval chief at a meeting with Chinese Navy commander in Qingdao discussed bilateral naval cooperation and regional maritime security. The fifth and last T20 match between Pakistan and West Indies women teams will be played in Karachi today. And now the news in detail. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has called for joint action by the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to confront rising Islamophobia. He was speaking at Foreign Ministers' preparatory meeting at the 15th Islamic Summit of the OIC in Banjul, the Gambia. Foreign Minister urged the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to formulate a joint strategy to influence global information networks to harmonize their application of content regulation policies for blasphemous, anti-Islamic and Islamophobic content. He reaffirmed Pakistan's full support for the inalienable right to self-determination of the Kashmiri and Palestinian people. Ishaq Dar called for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire in Gaza, Israel's accountability for war crimes committed in Gaza, and reactivation of OIC's Ministerial Committee on Israel's aggression against the Palestinians. During the meeting, Pakistan was unanimously elected as the vice chair of the Bureau of Foreign Ministers preparatory meeting for 15th Islamic Summit of the OIC. At the United Nations, Pakistan has once again raised the issue of India's financing and sponsoring of terrorist groups, especially TTP and BLA, to conduct attacks in an attempt to disrupt the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Speaking at a debate on culture of peace in New York, Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador Munir Akram, said India's extraterritorial state terrorism is not limited to Pakistan only, and the President of UN General Assembly and Secretary General have also been informed in this regard. The ambassador called for an end to harsh suppression of Muslims and Christians in India, which has become systematic since the BJP-RSS government assumed office in 2014 and fueled the ideology of Hindutva. Chief of Naval Staff Admiral Naveed Ashraf has visited headquarters of China's People's Liberation Army Navy at Qingdao, China. The naval chief met Chinese Navy Commander Admiral Hu Zhongming and discussed bilateral naval cooperation and regional maritime security issues. He highlighted the role of Pakistan Navy for regional maritime peace and stability through maritime security patrol. At least 15 people were killed and 22 others injured after a passenger bus plunged into a ravine near Gunnar Farm at Karakoram Highway today. President Asif Ali Zardari has expressed deep grief and sorrow over the loss of precious lives in bus accident near Chilas. Commiserating with the bereaved families, he prayed for eternal peace of the deceased and patience for their families. Gilgit-Baltistan Chief Minister Haji Gulbar Khan has also expressed deep grief and sorrow over the bus accident. World Press Freedom Day is being observed today to create awareness about the importance of press freedom. This year, the day has been dedicated to the importance of journalism and freedom of expression in the context of current global environmental crisis. In Brazil, at least 29 people have been killed and left many others missing when a heavy rain drenched southern parts of the country. According to report, agriculture and livestock experts have termed this storm and rain as worst natural disaster in the history. And now cricket. The fifth T20 match of the five-match series will be played between Pakistan women and West Indies women in Karachi today. The match will start at 7:30 in the evening. West Indies leads the series by 3-1. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.